And here I am again. Last thing today, I promise. Nintendo Direct time. At everyone. Close out a Curse Forge. Let's go ahead and go ahead and bump off the music here. Nintendo Direct. All right, here it is. Now the window capture, indirect. Okay, there we are. Let's kind of shrink it down a little bit. Oh, look at that. That's almost, wait, hang on, wait. Transform. Fit the screen. Oh, so close. So close. Let's move it down below everything else. Oh, not below the background though. Jeez. Okay. Nintendo Direct starts in 10 minutes. I need to pull out my chat. Tools, or docs. Chat. Hello, chat. All right. It's almost time. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot you could see that. I'm going to go ahead and close out of coordinate plotting. Things I'm hoping to see today. Yes, thank you. Oh. Things I'm hoping to see today. More stuff about Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime 4, Pikmin 4. It's not likely, but... Oh, they have a 10-minute countdown now. That's neat. I don't remember that being there before. That's neat. But, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, Metroid Prime 4. Extremely unlikely, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers Remaster. Oh, I should probably... There we go. Oops. No. Live mode, please. My face was on the sadness because I was messing with Minecraft coordinates earlier. Real quick, I should make sure the stream goes into the not a gaming stream necessarily. I'll keep it in gaming. Stream archive. There we go. Save that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Golden Sun. I would love to see something about Golden Sun. They haven't been around for ages. That's Nintendo UK. I don't want Nintendo UK. I want Nintendo of America. That's what I want. There we are. There. All right. That's why I don't remember the countdown. Nintendo of America doesn't do a countdown. That explains everything. Oh, man. Okay. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, Prime 4, Pikmin 4, maybe Golden Sun, maybe Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers remaster or remake. Stuff about the Mario movie would be nice, but again, I'm trying not to get my hopes up. It's gonna be 40 minutes of content. Okay. Well, launching in the first half of 2023. So that's July. Or everything launching before July, more than likely. Mostly focused on Switch games launching in the first half of 2023. Mostly. That's always the key word in these things, is that it's mostly focused on those games. But realistically, anything can happen. Realistically, anything can happen. While we're waiting here, I'm gonna play this game on my phone again. Make sure my volume's down so I can't get got for using its music. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm hoping for the best and preparing for disappointment. Oh, okay, duly noted. I'm honestly kind of tired, not gonna lie. But the last time I didn't stream one of these, they announced fucking Klonoa, so. The last time I was like, there's really no reason for me to stream it, was the direct where they announced Klonoa Fantasy Reverie. So I don't want to miss getting a good reaction on camera that I can look back on, if at all possible. Especially if it's something huge. Well, it's going to start any time now, so put the phone down and we wait. All right. It's 5 p.m. There it goes. COVID-19, da-da-da-da-da. I hate that that's become standard. Nintendo Direct 2/8/2023. Here we go. Cold open? Cold open. Pikmin 4? I think. Right? Yep. Cold open of Pikmin 4. Arlo is going to be very happy. Alright, let's see what you got. Babies of that really annoying bird! I haven't played a Pikmin yet, and the first Pikmin I'm going to be playing is probably going to end up being Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 Deluxe for History of Smash. Unless I decide to play Pikmin 3 now, just on my own, and play Pikmin 4 when it comes out. Because this looks adorable, and I really wanted to get into Pikmin, I just haven't had a good opportunity to. Whoa! New treasure collected. Ice Pikmin. Aw, it's adorable! Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry, instead of... They gave us a pupper? A pupper that's as strong.
Oh, wow.
Looks like a boss fight. Oh yeah, that's a boss fight. Holy crap! That's a big worm. Pikmin 4. Release date? Oh, hold up. What is this? Oh! Oh, release date! July 21st.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4.
Yep, yeah, it was.
A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future.
A pupper that's as strong
Let's
as
see
10
our
Pikmin
first
and
batch
can
of
swim.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Here we go.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Huh.
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Are they adding...
Killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Oh, neat.
Shake it, amigo!
Samba de Amigo?
2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected
Samba
might
de
happen,
Amigo.
so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Huh.
Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
Okay.
Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options.
Huh.
Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
Not my kind of game, but Velvet
You can
might
get the
be
items other
interested.
people are
I
wearing
doubt
by
it, though.
liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
Huh. Nope.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
Okay, that's cool.
Original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe.
A new Tron?
Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Huh. Weird.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Huh. That's actually a neat concept. I like that.
Connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
問題ない交際費まだ無茶はダメろ言っても無駄だし任せろ
Oh my god!
つい
Deca
に来
Police.
たなここがポリスセンター
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
すごいここ本当に仮想空間なのこの事件のパズルを解き明かすまだ30分も経ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があったこの事件の犯人はお前だ警察だおとなしくしろ
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する
Huh.
面白くなるよハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる何が起こった
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えたそれって完全に犯罪だぞこれが犯罪だとこの狂った街では手段を選んではいられない私腹を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず排除する
Huh. Interesting.
Once upon a time, there was a witch
I-
and a demon.
Completely forgot about this.
Experienced
Cereza, the
Bayonetta's
first demon.
origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her
Or
imprisoned
Cereza
mother,
and the last
she
demon, whatever.
ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th.
Huh.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I don't know if I'm that interested in that.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
That's a good sign. DLC for Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 LC. Yep. 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 Oh, here we go.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Breadcrumbs.
Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too. The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC.
Holy
launches
shit!
this spring.
That gave me chills. Bringing Inkopolis back.
What's this?
What? What? Side order. Oh, side order. Oh!
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Oh! What would have happened if Chaos didn't win the last Splatfest of Splatoon 2?
Available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Whoa! Okay, I am down to clown with that.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
What?
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
Huh.
By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health. Play leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory.
I'm sorry, we're getting a Disney
Join
Metroidvania?
Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch
We're
July
getting a
28th.
Disney
Pre-orders begin
Metroidvania?
today on Nintendo eShop.
What?
More emblems are on the way.
No.
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of
Hector!
Strength, Raise Defense and Unleash Counterattacks,
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Echo,
Oh, shit! Cannon Soren!
magic spells over a wide area,
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation,
Hi,
modify
Camilla.
the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes
Naps viewers anymore.
Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
Huh.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Huh. I still don't have the game, so that doesn't really do much for me.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey.
Okay,
Eventually,
this game
you'll
just
side
shot
with
up
one of
in
the 6
interest for me.
aspirations like bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Huh.
These games will have you rolling. Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
Octopath?
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh.
8 new stories await.
I still haven't beaten the first
Which
Octopath.
path will you take first? Who will your allies be?
I should probably get around to that,
Will
but
your
I still haven't
journey
beaten it.
lead You venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh, okay.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Neat!
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Neat.
Get your tactical skills ready.
Oh, it's out of...
Calling all strategy games. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
The style that Persona Q is based on. Interesting.
On Nintendo eShop.
Neat. Also, hi, Wolf. You're just in time for Kirby. Hello, Magalore.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magalore, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
Oh, okay. Chat just wasn't showing me anything if you were talking. Magalore Epilogue, the interdimensional traveler.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magalore's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magalore's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Aww. This looks neat.
4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magalore restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Neat.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Are you adding something? Are you making it more valuable?
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere.
About
like
damn time! It better not just be Game Boy. Tetris!
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Oh, perfect timing!
Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare.
We're gonna need Game & Watch stuff for when Chaos has to play something for Game & Watch.
Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
What?
Up to 2 players can play compatible
nice.
games together locally or online. More games will be added in the future.
Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Pokemon trading card game?
And
yes!
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Yes!
Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Super Circuit?
The first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for
this has me so excited,
and
dude.
Up to 4 players can play together. More games will
Metroid
be
Fusion,
added to this library
Fire
as well.
Emblem, Kirby and the Amazing Miracle.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Oh, neat.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Those are coming out today!
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online
Hey, Wolf,
and Nintendo Switch
you can play
Online
Superstar
Plus
Saga now.
expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Metroid Prime 1 Remaster. It's not Prime 4, but hey, I'll take it. Let's talk about Metroid Prime. And Rage can replay it again in higher quality this time. Probably also with better controls. Alright, how good is this gonna look? Oh. Alright. Okay. Yup. Mm-hmm. Hi, Ridley. Metroid Prime Remastered. GameCube.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has
There
been
it is.
remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
Yeah, Prime 1 was on GameCube, Prime 2 and 3 I think were on Wii. And then Metroid Prime Trilogy, which added Prime 1 to the Wii, came out on Wii as well.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Oh, that's so
It also supports a
nice!
control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore
Oh, that's so
Talon
nice!
with your preferred
Dude, don't use my mouth.
The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later
today.
The
Yep.
physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Holy shit, dude!
Put your master detective skills to the test.
Danganronpa?
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by
Same art
Amaterasu
direction as
Corporation.
Danganronpa. I remember this now.
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Alright.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
What?
A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Baten
After a
Kaitos?
long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
Huh.
Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these
Interesting.
real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
announcements. Yep. We probably have enough time for 1 or 2 more announcements.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild?
Huh.
This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Interesting. Professor Layton? Yo! Professor Layton in the new world of Steam.
Wave 4 is racing in.
Huh? That was such a change!
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash,
so they're adding
is also
characters
being
now?
added to Wave 4.
They're adding characters now? Okay.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Okay.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Mm-hmm. Battle Network! Minecraft Legends. They have enough time for one more major announcement. Like, they likely won't wrap up with this compilation thing. They always do a big thing at the end, but if they don't, I'm not going to be too surprised. Jacket Mega Man execute! Net battles are confirmed. Have a nice death. Baseball game. Disney Dreamlight Valley update. Tales Symphonia Remaster.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Yep, here it is. The last segment. Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe. Looks like a tower. Oh, yeah, this is Tears of the Kingdom. Has to be. Yep.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
That feels very Ganondorf to me. That was Gleok? Oh, shit.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
New runes? New combos with runes? Link lost an arm? Hit car! And a flying machine.
Please, lend him your power.
May 12th.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Pre-orders begin today.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Ooh.
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I know exactly what I'm asking. That's fair. That is entirely fair. All right. Let's talk about this shit, shall we? Because there was, oh, mama, there was a lot to unpack here. All right, first up. Pikmin 4. Looks beautiful, looks adorable, as all Pikmin games do. Also looks terrifying. The pupper. The pupper is a big highlight. Stuff for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I don't necessarily care. That's just more DLC for Chronicles 3. Somebody motherfucking amigo. Somebody amigo making a comeback. I don't know when the last game was released, but I never expect to see Samba de Amigo, and then I'm violently reminded of its existence, and it's like, oh yeah, Samba de Amigo! Huh! After that, we had this fashion game that, let's be honest, if you're watching my stream, you don't care about a fashion game. The Dead Cells Castlevania crossover looks fucking beautiful. Like, I absolutely adore the aesthetic of this. Tron Identity, not so much. I'm not a fan of how Tron Identity looks. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. This is a really interesting concept that I like. I like the concept of this a lot.
You can
This Deca Police game, not my cup of tea. No, don't really care about Cereza and the Lost Demon. Splatoon 3 DLC. That puts you back at Inkopolis with performances from the Squid Sisters. As somebody who, for a very short period of time, was in the top percentage of Splatoon players worldwide, in the original Splatoon on the Wii U, this makes me very, very happy. Very, very happy. Wonder how they're going to handle Ghost Trick considering it was originally DS. Oh yeah, good point. But yeah. Side order. This can be one of two things. It can just be referring to the fact that it's side content, or it can be referring to what we've played of the game so far as side chaos, and this is side order. Which is basically just a completely separate storyline with a completely different Splatsville. Whatever they do with this, I am on board, because this looks dystopian as shit. And I dig it. Disney Metroidvania looks funky as hell. Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass. Still don't have Fire Emblem Engage. So, Harmony, The Fall of Reverie. I'm not one much on these your choices affect literally everything you do ever games. Like, I'm not huge on the Telltale games. I'm not huge on Digimon Survive, unfortunately, because of that, but I really liked the gameplay of Digimon Survive. I just didn't like the other aspects of it. It's a cool concept, being like that you're in a realm of gods trying to decide the fate of humanity. It's a cool concept. It's not for me. Octopath 2. We Love Katamari Reroll. Sea of Stars.
August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
This Sea of Stars looks really neat. I like the aesthetic of it a lot. Like, it's that same kind of aesthetic style as the as Octopath and Triangle Strategy, kind of 2D sprites on 3D backgrounds, but these sprites are bigger and livelier than the tiny little Final Fantasy 1 through 6 style sprites. This air hockey soccer multiplayer game thing, I don't know how I feel about this. Etrian Odyssey, I've heard a lot about. It is a very neat concept. I just don't know if I'll go out of my way to play it unless it is heavily recommended to me. Oh yeah, Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. Finally out of purgatory. They announced it, and then a bunch of bad shit started happening in the world revolving around war. So they postponed it, and now it's coming out again. This epilogue thing for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I've never played Return to Dreamland, so I'm hoping to be able to pick up Return to Dreamland Deluxe as my first experience with Return to Dreamland, so I can also play this epilogue. The epilogue looks really good, really fun. cleverly designed. The game itself also is just very appealing because I'm a huge sucker for Kirby. And then this shit happens. Original. Yeah, see, I think the exact same thing, Eli. That is my current working theory as well, is that that's side order is what we're going to see, or is where we're going to see what would have happened if Splatoon 3 was built around order winning the final Splatfest in Splatoon 2. Yeah, it's probably still updating. They did say sometime after the stream, but yeah. Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games coming to Nintendo Switch Online. People have been talking about this and pleading for it for ages. Absolute ages. Myself being one of them.
Tetris. Super
Mario Land 2. Link's Awakening. Gargoyle's Quest. Game & Watch Gallery. Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Wario Land 3. Kirby's Dream Land. And the ability to play all of these games with the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filter it's incredible. Also, I just noticed that the icon up here is Bowser. Game Boy on Switch does in fact open the possibility for Pokemon games, as does Game Boy Advance. I would love it if Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all made it onto, and Pokemon Pinball all made it onto Switch at this point. But then they just casually start telling us what other games are going to show up later. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Pokemon trading card game, which I haven't played since I was like 4. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And then it's like, the most nostalgic sound I've ever fucking heard, aside from the PS1 or PS2 startup, is the sound of a Game Boy Advance turning on. This is the first game console I have, like, direct formative memories of turning on for the first time. My reaction was justified, and I will not accept any other words for it. Game Boy Advance games coming to Nintendo Switch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. We can just go play Super Mario Bros. 3 on something else. That's not a huge thing to me. But it does add the e-reader levels that were originally impossible to get if you didn't have an e-reader, which I think was might have been a Japan exclusive thing? I don't know for sure. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Literally, Wario makes a shovelware game. Kudu Kudu Kududin. I have heard this game is incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. So I personally will probably not be playing Kudu Kudu Kududin. But Mario Kart Super Circuit I will play the shit out of, more than likely. And Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I just beat Bowser's Inside Story the other day. Like, Friday of last week, I just beat Bowser's Inside Story on stream, and now they're like, oh hey, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, coming to Switch, have at you. And then Minish Cap, which I've still never beaten. Having it on Switch is probably a good excuse for me to actually play it. And then they start hinting at what games are coming next. Metroid Fusion, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Fire Emblem. That Fire Emblem is actually Binding Blade, I think. Because that's Roy on the cover. It's either Binding Blade or Blazing Blade. I can't remember for sure. But I think that's either Fire Emblem 6 or Fire Emblem 5. Even though it was marketed in the US as Fire Emblem 1. Metroid fans really are eating well today. You are entirely correct, and we'll get to that in a fucking minute. F-Zero Max V. That's not bad.
More games will be added to this library as well.
And then they just scoot him on screen, give him like 3 frames, give him like 3 frames, and then boot him off. They didn't forget he exists. They remember. They remember he's there. They remember he's there.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy.
And we can play them as soon as they're available on Switch.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Metroid Prime Remastered. Metroid fans, myself included, have been given a buffet in the last 4 years. We had Metroid Dread, we had the announcement of Metroid Prime 4, but nothing else. We have the original Metroid Prime getting remastered. Metroid Fusion is coming to NSO. Metroid 2, Return of Samus is coming to NSO. Super Metroid is already on NSO. Along with the original Metroid. Metroid fans have a buffet of Metroid games on the Switch now. And I'm happy for them, because I'm happy for me. Yeah, this looks absolutely fucking gorgeous. Digital version available today. Physical version in like 2 weeks. Then this Project Raincoat or whatever. Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD remaster. Don't know the first thing about this game, but it had me right up until it said it was card fighting, which I've never been a fan of in my JRPGs, honestly. I can't make sense of card fighting in RPGs. Like, I didn't get it in Sticker Star, which, it's not technically cards, it's stickers. I didn't get it in Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts. I can watch somebody play Slay the Spire time and time and time again and still not have a clue what the fuck's going on. Card fighting just does not register something in my brain. I don't know what it is, but these games never seem to work out in my brain. Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time. Interesting for the 5 Fantasy Life fans out there. And then they hit us with this curveball. They give us a vague hint. A vague hint that a new Professor Layton game is on the way. No release date, just developer and a new mystery will begin.
Wave.
And nothing else. They don't acknowledge it. They don't acknowledge that it existed. And then it's just Wave 4 races in. Yeah, same. I've never played a Professor Layton either. And I recognized it immediately. I'm glad for Professor Layton fans. I am, not for lack of trying, not one of them. Sorry. I had it ping and I wanted to check it. Let's see. Back over to this. Yeah, so Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Yoshi's Island track. Playable Birdo, who honestly should have been in the game from the beginning. But they never told us they were releasing new characters to go along with these courses, so this is genuinely a surprise. We don't know the other 7 courses that are coming with this. And we probably won't until it's closer.
Onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Until it's closer to the release date. And then this series of games that are coming out that we already knew exist. And then Tears of the Kingdom. Hang on. Wolf, you said you saw Gleeok on the bridge. Where exactly? Keep playing until you see a creature on the right side of the screen with 3 flaming heads.
Rise.
Oh, fuck! Yep, there it is, right there. That's Gleeok. Yeah, so just based on the fact that, yeah, nothing else in Zelda has that many heads except for a plant, but that obviously ain't a plant. Yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom, Gleeok is confirmed as a roaming entity or a boss of some sort. The narration implies that we're going to see Calamity Ganondorf. Link has a car. Hang on, let me get to the part where Link's driving a fucking car. New runes, new ways to use old runes, a car. Like, my man just straight up has a car. That's a hot air balloon and a flying machine. And of course, a horse. A horse is a horse, of course. Looks like something might happen to Link.
Your power.
Yep. And then that's the whole direct. So yeah. Holy fucking shit. Man, people are real freaking grouchy. All right. So that's going to be that from me. Yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by and spending that with me. I apologize for your ears if I may or may not have damaged them with my excited yelling. But yeah, thank you all so much again. You'll see me again tomorrow to play Final Fantasy VI. I'm so excited. Final Fantasy VI is the one that people have been telling me is the pre-7 era's best Final Fantasy. Because post-7 era is an entirely separate era of Final Fantasy at this point. Because 1 through 6 have pretty much the same art style at a certain point, but 7's where it changes. But I'm being told that out of the first 6 games, 6 is the one I'm going to like the most. I hope that holds true, and I am absolutely excited to finally sit the fuck down and play the goddamn game. Thank you all so much again. Keep on keeping on. Keep on being awesome. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Stay warm if it's cold. Or stay cool if it's warm. Thank you once again. This is Omega of CerebralWind, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow.